Okay, so here's the clear for with Tragodia plus other troopers plus support. This particular clear is going to be using Thorns on the left side. You can use Shaw and some other things as well. You can use Tragodia Cat as well. But yeah, I'm gonna play Silverash Alter, and then I'm gonna wait on his skill because I have masteries, so you may not have masteries. And then place Thorns, and then I'm gonna place Tragodia. So it's kind of crazy to see the power creep. That Silverash does way more damage than Thorns, but what can you do? So we want to place Silence on the top left to heal Thorns, but the catapult guy in the middle with the cannon, that will target Silence since it moves back and forth. We want to bait the barrel here, and then I will be using the cat. So it takes 2 cat explosions for the catapult guy to die. And then we can get Thorn's skill going. So we're gonna wait for the catapult guy to get closer to the middle. I realize the cat's not gonna be ready in time, so I'm gonna place gravel in range, so that way it doesn't, the stun explosion doesn't target Silence. So now I'm gonna place the cat to try to get the boss and the cannons as well. Get more damage on those because we want to get those destroyed. There. So now there's a barrel coming out, and we want to block that guy with the fast redeploy, and then the captain that's coming down on the right side in the middle. That's going to be an annoying enemy. It takes 3 cat explosions to kill. So I'm trying to figure out where to put the cat for the first one, so I can kind of kill some of the mobs as well, and get more stuff damaged as well. So there. Now we got Thorn's skill going. He'll need some healing from Silence, or you can use a defender or something to help him out. But now he should be relatively easy for Thorns to just take care of the bottom left. Okay, so we're waiting for the captain to get closer to the middle, so I can place a cat. But the thing is the captain won't go across the middle, so it won't be lured by the cat. I need to retreat the cat early. Here I'm going to place just a fast redeploy, and then I'm going to activate Silverash's skill because there's some more enemies coming towards him. And I'm just going to place his on fast redeploy though. That way he does some damage to the okay, here you may need if your fast redeploy dies too soon, you might need a defender or something more tanky to block. But here I just immediately activate retreat and activate the cat, so that way the captain dies, and now Silence is pretty safe. Now I'm just going to be waiting for the cat. But while I'm waiting for the cat, I'm going to be redeploying Raidian here, so she can kind of get her skills going. I wasn't sure if I should deploy her this soon or not, but it doesn't really matter. I think if the sooner the better, that way she has her skills ready and the sides are ready. There, now we got rid of the captain, and now there's just Slug in the boss. So for the Slug, now we have a barrel coming out, so use the fast redeploy here, block the barrel, and then I bait the boss skill too, and now I'm going to place a Raidian summon here. Boss is paralyzed, so I don't activate Raidian's skill immediately here. Okay, so why the Slug is coming down, you want to use the cat to kill the cannon so we can block the Slug with a defender. I don't think my cat placement is optimal, because you could probably hit all 3 if you wanted to. But I just wanted to show that Thorns can kill the Slug on its own with a blocker. So, okay, now this part is just kind of stally, so you kind of have to you kind of have to wait a while with the boss. Basically, the idea is you use the cat, you block with Raidian Summon or Fast Redeploy or Defender or something that can help you out. And you basically do that over and over again until the boss is kind of low. But one thing to note is that if you want to skip ahead, is that I'm going to be retreating Raidian so that we can get more summons out of her. Also, we're going to need her position for a medic later for phase 2 when you skip that part. So yeah, this part's just very stalling. But there's only 4 times. Anyway. But yeah, if you need more DP, you can activate Silverash's skill here too. So but yeah, retreat right in here. Now you can just use fast redeploys or tanks or whatnot. I don't know, my Crownslayer was the boss there and dodged everything, I guess. But yeah, you can just use cat fast redeploy, cat fast redeploy, defender. Okay, so this is phase 2. And I'm going to be trying to slow it down so that way we can immediately deploy Gravel right on top of the boss here. Now, he's going to use a skill, and don't ask me why it doesn't hit Tragodia. I think it's just because the game has a smaller hitbox than what is shown on like the art and animation. But anyway, you just have healing here. You can retreat Silverash here for Saria if you need more healing. But that's it, basically. He'll just attack a couple times and then he'll walk past again. So we're going to be stalling the boss mainly in the middle part. So I'm going to play plays from Gravel to just like stall his skills. We're just waiting for him to get closer to the bridge so we can use the cat. And I retreat Ptilopsis for Raidian here so that we have her summons ready. Okay, so we're going to place the cat, get rid of the cannons as well, and deal with a lot of mobs. So I'm going to place the Raidian summon. So Raidian summons are 3 blocks, so I'm trying to make sure that I actually block the boss here. So I'm slowing it down a bit. Yeah, and then activate Raidian skills so they get the shield. Pretty much contained it. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so we want Gravel to block the barrels, so otherwise we don't want Thorns to die. You can place also a Defender if you want to. Doesn't matter. So we place the cat as soon as it's ready. Trying to stall the boss even more, deal damage to the boss. Here I'm gonna want to block the barrels with a fast redeploy. The other one was got launched into the Raidian summon, so we don't have to worry about that. Here I'm gonna need some healing for Thorns here, so I'm place the silence. Here I'm gonna place a Raidian summon to block. Wait for the cat. Place the cat. And there's another barrel, so I just press Crownslayer, just hit that guy. And we're pretty much there, so you can pretty much skip this part if you want. I'll probably speed it up in a moment, but basically you just place the cat, you place your fast redeploy, and then if the fast redeploy die before the cat, you just play a bit more blocker, and then you just keep recycling the strategy over and over again until the boss is dead. Okay, so the boss does have a dash here, so actually it's in range of silence, but we don't really need silence anymore, as there's no more enemies that go into the bottom left except for the guys that are invisible, but that's pretty easy to deal with. You only need Thorns, you don't really need healing anymore. But yeah, you just continue this stall for a while and you just keep going. I pretty much don't use I don't usually use Silverash or Saria, so there's like a lot of room for like error, I guess, if you need more blockers or you need more ways of, stall in general. But yeah, I'm just gonna play. What's that? Yeah, we can't place the cat across, so I'm trying to figure out where I want to place the cat. Because I don't want the boss to get too close to anybody. So here, yeah, just more stalling.
私はあなたの影を。ドクター、今から通信妨害するから迅速に行動して。私から逃げられると思っている。指示はあるかしら。
もはやお前にはこの程度の駆け引きでは物足りないのではないか。